Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. To everyone new here, hi, my name is Louis Lion. To all my subscribers and patrons, thank you very much. So, I know people are craving some good ASMR. Don't worry. This video is going to be a hybrid video. I think you might enjoy it, but I promise my next video will just be pure 10 plus minutes of just hardcore triggers and sounds, and probably even no talking. This video, however, is going to be a little bit of a hybrid one. Because I'm not sure if you guys are familiar, but there was recently a furry convention that went down called Anthrocon. And there, and usually about once a year, or while I'm there, I overhear at least one big financial blunder. The first year I went in like 2017, someone said that they took out a cash advance loan to get there, and I mean, that's okay. Traveling and vacation is fun, but some of those interest rates are just borderline usury. And then I think the next year I overheard someone else say something. I can't remember exactly what was off the top of my head, but this year someone said that they lost their job coming here. I mean, that's fine. Jobs can be replaced, but a good career is something you don't want to jeopardize. Anyway, for those of you that don't know, I try to stay a little bit humble and downplay my achievements. But just for the purpose of this video, it's important that people know that I did get my bachelor's in finance, and I recently completed my master of accounting. So I mean, I have a little bit of an affinity for finances and money and investments. And I want to see everyone in a good financial position. So this video is just going to be a hybrid ASMR with furry financial advice. So this mainly goes out to people in the United States, but I'm sure it might hold true across borders. I hope so. One of the main things I recommend anyone, as far as private wealth management goes, you should at least have 3 months of your expenses saved up in your checking account. Months in the checking account. And then I personally like to have at least another year saved up in a high interest savings account. If your savings account isn't paying at least 2% right now, you need to shop around and go to either a credit union or some place that offers at least 2%. I like to have that just as a little buffer, a little bit extra room for the unexpected financial things that come up. like a car repair or a medical bill or just something a little bit bigger. Ooh, a little brushing. As far as credit cards go, if you have any credit card debt, you want to pay it off immediately. Those interest rates are way too high. Credit cards are good, and building credit is great. And I have a few credit cards that give some phenomenal rewards. But the main thing is if you purchase something, you have to let it go through the cycle, not so that you get hit with interest, but so that it builds, it gets built and it helps build your credit. Because if you buy something and you pay it off the next day, it doesn't help build that credit score. At least that's how it's been for the past 10 years or so. Things always change though. But yeah, building credit and taking advantage of credit card perks is great. You just don't want to get caught up in credit card debt because that can be a problem. So I get occasionally asked about student loans and student loan debt. Student loan debt is really is a really bad form of debt because it follows you through bankruptcy. It's damn near impossible to get rid of. And most of the time the interest rates are 6-7%. That's how much you can get in the stock market. I mean, give or take, some years perform better than others, but most of the time you want to get those paid off pretty quickly. However, you don't want to neglect investing as well, because if you're not building your nest egg early, when you start investing early, it cascades so much. So, when it takes off, it takes off. So, for instance, you don't want to spend 7 years, putting all that towards paying off your student loans, because that's 7 critical years that you could have been investing. I'll make another video talking about compounding interest, but those 7 years, oh man, they're important. I should have also probably included at the beginning of this video that everyone's financial situation is very different. There's no be-all, end-all way to invest. This is just some general tips that I've learned over the years. I'm really happy to share them with you guys, especially my subscribers and patrons. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to toss it a like or a comment. I really enjoy reading your guys' comments. For real. Thank you. Let's see what other ASMR tools we got. Ooh, classic brush. It's like a foam tip brush. I don't have enough time to discuss real estate on this video because, man, I love real estate. I love residential real estate. I love commercial real estate. I love houses. I love land. I love property. It's all fascinating to me. Real estate is a big investment, though. You better be ready to pay property taxes and other expenses that come due. But I'm going to sum up owning real estate like this. Every exceedingly successful person or business owner or doctor or lawyer, they're pretty much every extremely successful person, the most successful, the successful, they all own real estate. They own their home. They own their office. They own, like, their other businesses' land. They own vacation homes. And real estate, I mean, it's not as simple as, I mean, it is as simple as buying, but it's all about location. Right place at the right time. Here's a smaller project I want to work on. I'm gonna pause and probably wrap up this video, and I'm gonna make the next video absolutely no talking, all triggers, just for my hardcore ASMR fans, because I didn't forget about you guys, trust me. I want to thank you all very much for watching. Consider dropping a like and a comment below. And maybe even subscribing and hitting the bell if you feel like it. So thank you all very much for watching, and have a great day.